What up, peeps and peepettes? Morbtron back today with more Ark Survival Evolved Super Vanilla on the center map. And I just want to thank you all so very much on all the support in prior episodes. If you like this one, do not forget to punch the like button right in the teeth and subscribe for more daily content. So, today, day of all days, our goal is to tame some snails, gather some organic polymer, and get into some electricity stuff. Because I need electricity stuff. But you'll also notice here I finished. I made a bridge. So let me do the interior tour here first. You see that the doorway is made out of reinforced wood. And that's an agreement between myself, Vinny Prime, and Lane that although our crafting area building can be made out of metal for, you know, anti-raiding, anti-PvP purposes, for the best defense, but the doors into that area cannot be metal. So you see the gateway itself is metal, but the gate itself is not. So it is completely destroyable. And then it'll be up to me to defend my crafting area from getting, you know, raided in a PvP event. And just as a reminder, we won't be doing server rollbacks after PvP events, so whatever happens is permanent in these events. Now, granted, we can rebuild, of course, but any effects, we're not just gonna, you know, have fun, have a few chuckles, and then roll the server back. It's for all the kit and caboodles, peeps. So, the defenses are going to be real. They're going to be really real. So, you'll see here I have a couple new tames, namely this Microraptor and the Sabertooth. The Sabertooth was a 5'10" female that I found while I was scavenging for beaver dams and wasn't ready and set up for recording. So, sorry folks, but the taming of that was pretty boring anyway. I picked up my RG, came back, put it in a makeshift taming pen, knocked it out, put cable on it, and walked away. So, there's that. I did find a 5'10" male as well, but Ark being Ark, and real life being real life, I had to tab out for a few minutes. I came back, and my RG had either dropped the saber and it disappeared, or the saber just poofed. I looked around for it. I couldn't find it. It's gone. But whatever. Ark is Ark. We'll find another one. Considering that I found this lady like 15 minutes later, I don't foresee it being an issue. But anyway. So the tour of the nearly, I mean it's nowhere near completely done, but it's a completed structure that I get the housing buff in mostly. In some places I don't for whatever reason, but it's completely enclosed. So I don't know why I wouldn't. But you'll see I'm going to change the opacity for those so you can't see in, you can only see out. And then make it so it's not just, you know, I needed to change the framing. So it's not just a bunch of squares or rectangles, but we added a new mod to the mod pack. Automated Arc, which shouldn't be new to anybody, because it's on our Pugnacia series, but it has a couple neato things that will help out with snails. It has a snail collector, which is only wood, thatch, and fiber. It'll automatically collect the stuff, all the organic polymer and snail poop that can be used as cementing paste out of a wandering snail's inventory and put it in that, and the snail collector actually acts as a refrigerator for the organic polymer as well, so it's like doubly amazing. And there's a couple other things that are really good with automated Arc as well. Like for all of my plant species X turrets that I'm going to have for defense, it's got an automated silo for fertilizer that will evenly distribute the fertilizer within any crop plot within its range. And the compost bin will pick up poop off of the ground and will collect thatch from storage bins and things like that to make the fertilizer. The fertilizer then gets automatically transferred into the fertilizer silo, and then, like I said, it's automatically distributed evenly between all the crop plots within its range. So it's going to be amazing. Basically, when I have these set up around my plant species X, I'm not going to have to worry about anything more than making sure dinos are within range of the compost bin for pooping, and there's a box with thatch in it somewhere near the compost bin. Not a huge deal at all. And also it's got things like the cauldron. That's basically an electronic cooking pot that does not require a water source, so that's amazing. It has a refrigerator and a freezer. The freezer, it says, gives very high increased disposal timers, and the refrigerator is basically just a regular refrigerator. The freezer is an add-on to the refrigerator, kind of like IRL. The grinder for this mod pack picks up dropped items off the ground. There's a grind all button. It can grind ingots down to their raw materials, uses electricity, and will auto-distribute to the OCD storage vaults all of the stuff. So we're going to be messing around with that later on. For sure the snails, because we're getting into the snail stuff today. And I actually have a snail pen set up around the back. Because unlike, they're vanilla dinos, so they're small snails. So the small snails will fit into here. I'm not sure if they can climb over one railing high. If they can, we'll just put another railing on top of it. Not a big deal. Or maybe you put walls coming down from the ceiling so that you can only kind of see in a little bit. But they may still be able to climb that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not a big deal. But, so I'll give you guys the tour of... And then the Microraptor. That was a cool tame. Just kind of shot some darts into it and threw some rare flowers in it, because rare flower is Microraptor kibble. And since I've been raiding beaver dams like crazy for paste, I have a ton of flowers just chilling. So, anyway, bridge. We don't require foundational support for S+ structures on this server, so bridging over here is rather easy. Now, unfortunately, there's a height difference within these two platforms. I had to put 2 ramps down. Now, something nice that S+ does in a more recent patch is that if the ground or snap point is close enough for a foundation or ceiling will actually snap to the bottom of a ramp. And that allowed me to basically start my same pattern I did on that platform on this platform. Now, because of the bridge, it's not perfect. It's nowhere near perfect on this thing. I mean, it's pretty good, but there are places where I had to use ceilings instead of foundations because the foundations didn't have enough platform to be on to snap. So, I could try to snap the foundations now with the ceiling trick, the same thing I did with my raft boat. But for now, it's just that. It looks kind of ugly, but I'll fix it. Not a big deal. And then you'll notice here my ramp going down to the ground. I have it not coming off of this platform for a reason. That is because they're going to have to go onto this platform before they go onto that platform. Now, it's not a big deal right now. Won't slow anybody down at all right now. But this platform here is going to be home to some pretty nasty defenses and surprises when the time comes for a PvP event. But more on that on future episodes. So my 2 Allosaurus from the stream the other day are chilling up here now. I haven't gotten around to naming them yet. I'm thinking I might name the female, the orange and white one, Orange Julius. Or just Julius. Or maybe just Julie. I don't know. Something along that lines. The green male Allosaurus, I don't know. I might name him Uggo. Or Ugly. Or Buttface. I don't know. But, oh, beaver. What level are you, beaver? I'm gonna put you in Beavertopia. So, this area here, I'm going to put maybe behemoth gates down, but not so close to the water that it stops beavers from spawning. So like around this line here maybe, to keep the beavers inside there on the water, making beaver dams. Beaver dams are awesome. Beaver dams give me a bunch of free stuff, basically. But as far as snail taming goes, I did see a snail over. Oh, what level are you, Gigantic? I guess it would be great base defense. You're level junk. That's what level you are. Anyway, there's a snail right here. What level are you, snail? 221. So we'll get to taming that snail here in a bit. I need to finish my taming pen for this area. I have a makeshift, oh, that's a Troodon. I have a makeshift taming pen down at my harbor build for that saber-tooth, but I want something more permanent. I'm kind of lost on my own base here. Here we go. So if you have watched my episodes on my vanilla-ish series, you should kind of recognize this design with the foundations laid out for a taming pen that I do. It's not going to be the same type of taming pen, because it's really just more about it being effective more than it looking pretty, but it's still going to look pretty good, I think. We're just going to go around the edging here. What the crap? Kidding me? Okay, you wanna go right there, buddy? Alright, there we go. Then we're just gonna go around this will end up being 4 high, counting the foundations. Bam. And then put the gate up. Is that good enough? No, that's not even close to good enough. If you're not going to be a perfectionist when you put these down, you might as well not even try. However, it is going to be quite tricky to get this lined up correctly with how uneven the ground is here. Go more this way. And then more this way. Bam. Yeah, that's good. And then bam. And you're going to be on manual. And close. There you go. Now we're getting a little bit washed out because it's starting to get brighter. Gamma 3. That's better. So we can shoot into there. We can pew pew all we want. Into there. And nothing is at risk of getting out. Unless we want it to. Even small stuff. Because of the windows. So. And now unfortunately we discovered on stream the other day and confirmed that Thylacoleo still don't spawn on the center map. At all. Which makes me sad, because I like Thylacoleo. Troodon worries me. Let's get Havoc here. Let's go murder ourselves a Troodon. Come here. Yep, you're gonna die. You see the walls are, at least the outside layer, are Behemoth Gate height on both my walls. I still haven't fixed the Behemoth Gate placement, but Not too worried about that right now. I wanted to get the walls up. Shoot the snail, and it's out. Let's put 2 tasty cakes in it. That should be enough to tame you. Not sure why it still says put food in inventory to tame. There we go. Oh, snail poop. Gotta love free snail paste. Any more snail poop sitting around here? You sure do. Thanks for the poop. How quickly are you going to tame up? That's what I want to know. Tasty cakes probably give quite a bit of food. Leave you sitting there for a little bit. Oh, there's something cool I wanted to show you guys too. Lane was over here a little bit ago. Okay, are you going to be safe there, buddy? You're probably going to be safe. And for whatever reason, he just decided to fly straight up. Right? Just random. Just going to fly straight up. There is a magical Megaloceros female. You can already see her. She's just chilling. Having a grand old time. So I'm not like... Let me take out my spyglass. I'm not even sure if she's a like just a visual bug or... Nope, no, she's a level 85 Megaloceros. Yeah, there is also... on this tree here... There was a ton of Microraptors. Just chilling, like right in this area here. And I actually aggroed them. And that's where I got my Microraptor from, is from that pack. One that I didn't kill, I just knocked out real quick. And this platform here, I tried like seeing what it would take to ramp up here, and it's gonna be too ridiculous. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this platform or not. I might just keep it up here for giggles. I don't know. We'll see. Because right now it's just a waste of resources that I could take back. You can't demo gun a tree platform, unfortunately. They disabled that function so you wouldn't, like, you know, collapse your whole build. Because you accidentally shot your tree platform with a demo gun. But I could destroy it and get half the materials back at least. But before I do that, I want to make sure that, you know, I'm not going to use it for anything. Have you eaten yet? Yes, you have. Okay, so you're going to tame up. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this snail tame up. I'm going to tame some more snails, and then we're going to go get some more metal and some more silica pearls and some organic polymer from murdering penguins, and then we're going to get into some electricity. So we'll be our bees, peeps. Alright guys, we're back, and you see I tamed up another Microraptor, and this one is a higher level, 688. So, naming suggestions for the Microraptors, please. They are mate boosted, however, I don't plan on mating a little female. Like, I need a bigger, high level female before I start mating them, because I think having... I'm sorry for the thunder. It rains like every 2 seconds on the server, it seems. At least it's, you know, we have the housing buff, so it's not raining on our heads, but I think a pack of Microraptors that are 100% imprinted, it's going to be pretty deadly, I think, when it comes to PvP times, and pretty efficient for base defense. But I think everybody on the server has that same idea, so... yeah, so snails. I've got 4 of them. One of them is a pretty high level, even. One of them is also really low level. So, and they're all named Snail, because they're snails. They're all on Wander, and I have the Automated arc snail collector down. Now, I did kill a bunch of penguins and got nearly 1,200 organic polymer from that. But you can see here, the spoilage timer on one stack is 71 days in the AA snail collector. I put in my inventory, and now it's 2 hours before one of the stack expires. And then back in there, 71 days. So, super awesome. And I've already gotten 377 snail paste. So, that's amazing. And it's going to be super helpful for the base build moving forward, because we're going to need a ton of paste and a ton of polymer for making things like turrets. And, well, turrets with more turrets on them. Maybe sprinkled with some extra turrets. I'm not real sure. Hey, it stopped raining and thunderstorming. Sweet. But you can see here, I have a solar panel made already. And what I'm going to do is... No. 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 What? Can you do the right thing? Can you be the way I want you to be, Cable? Cable? No, apparently you can't. Okay, so we're gonna go make the right cable here quick. Electrical. Straight cable. And then, oh, that does say straight cable though. What the crap? Why is it going vertical? Guess we'll make one of those. And why not? We'll make a vertical one too. Okay. That's what I want you to do, but whatever, like, no, I don't want it to go out that way. See, no, the straight cable is going vertical. Why is that a thing? No, it's stupid. I want you to go straight out, like that. Just like that. I don't see why that's a big deal. And that's gonna go right there. And I'm gonna hide the cabling and that, so don't worry about that. But multi-lamps. Multi-lamps. We're gonna switch you to electricity. Bam. Turn on. Can I go up on top of you, maybe? Yes? Maybe yes? Yes, maybe? No? Okay. Alright, I guess. Things don't like to snap there anyway, because the tree is technically in the way. So maybe we'll put these on this wall. And, like, right there. Okay, you have power. So I'll turn you on. Rodicarus, I really hope you're not going to be in the way. See what? It was like right smack dabber in the middle of that line. Okay. Powered. Okay, Rodicarus, can you not? There we go. Wrecking Ball, you are going to be. You're going to move. I know with the most recent S Plus update, the electrical outlets provide electricity for a greater range. So let's just see. Let's try to test out this increased range. That one's even powered. I'm pretty sure that this one's going to be powered. Yep. Can you turn on? There we go. So we might have powered this whole area with just that. Which would be fantastic. See, it's the only one we haven't put up yet where the RG is at. Yep. that is the case. Bam. Bam. There we go. Now there is light. And even light, too. The best kind of light. Let's see, how am I going to get up there? Take one of you. I'll take you. Let's go. Bam. Bam, and now I can get up there. Disable sparks. And hide. Then hide. Pick up the ramp. Pick up the ceiling. There we go. So kind of cheaty since, you know, the solar panel isn't in sunlight. But, you know, free electricity, yay! I like free electricity. Now that we have electricity, let's see what we need. Where's my automated arc bench? Here it is. I like the way this bench looks too. It's super neat how like it pulses like that. It looks like there's like a AC unit in there. I don't know. Really cool looking though. So let's see here. Crafting. Automated arc. I need not a whole lot of stuff. So 100 metal, 25 polymer, 35 crystal, and 15 electronics. The nice thing, resource puller from S+, they updated this, so this can hold everything though. Unfortunate. Metal ingot. Let's just transfer all of you from the upgrade station. It needed crystal. Let's just transfer all of it. Why not? I needed electronics. Let's grab all of you. And it needed also, yeah, well, it's gonna take organic polymer. I think it needed 25. Let's access inventory. Refrigerator. Bam. How big is this thing? Teeny tiny is how big this thing is. That is fine with me. So where do I want to put said teeny tiny refrigerator? I actually still have a bed and everything to put down too. I'm gonna put the refrigerator like right here-ish, maybe. Let's see. Just watching to see how it clips through. Up top there. Alright, I'm being quiet. I'm just wanting to be super careful. There we go. Refrigerator. Oh, that says unpowered. Pick up the refrigerator. So apparently only the S+ stuff has the increased range. Unfortunate, but that's okay. So let's maybe put it here then. I just got done lining it up perfectly over there. There we go, now that's powered. I think the freezer will probably stack on top of it. You hold 300. I can go grab all of this kibble that I have in the kibble table. Right there. Bam, 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 bam. I don't think the kibble table refrigerates it, so 13 days, 18 hours. 13 days, 18 hours, yeah. So the kibble table doesn't refrigerate. Okay, enough of that. And fridge right there. Extra kibble goes in there. 981 days. Yep, I think that'll be good enough. What does it do for meat? Let's see here. 1 hour, 15 minutes. 5 days, 4 hours. Yep, that does pretty good. That does pretty good. Does this storage thing even have anything in it? No, it doesn't. So I want to redo my storage things too. That might be for another day, because we're running out of the times. So, I don't have enough electronics for the freezer. But let's make some more electronics quickly. For that, I only need metal, and this one I know has stuff in it. Bam. Do you still have metal in you? Yes, you do. Bam. Yeah, sure, just make all of it. Then, I believe... Probably would have been faster to go around the other way. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Maybe I'll have to color code these little bays. Just so I don't lose my mind running around in circles. Let's see, I only needed 5 more electronics. I need 15 polymer. That's 15 polymer. And 10 electronics. Grabbed 11. That'll be fine. I want to see like a comparison for the freezer. I'm sure this freezer just snaps to the top of it. Where are you? Would have been faster going around the other way. Yet again. Yep, just goes right in the freezer. Now it looks like an old-timey refrigerator freezer combo. So this holds 150. Alright, so this Anki kibble in here, 981 days. And here, 7,358 days. Holy poop. Okay, so if you plan on coming back to play Ark after the apocalypse, you will still have kibble. Let's see here, 1 hour, 14 minutes, 38 days. So it's not relatively insane crazy for, you know, cooked prime, but I'm curious to see. I'm gonna math really quick on my phone because I don't feel like doing this in my head, even though it'd probably be pretty easy, but it's really late and I don't feel like math in my head right now. 7,358 divided by 365, that's 20 years and some change. 20 years. This kibble will stay fresh. And it could actually do that too. I mean, as long as like the server would somehow say, I mean, the server won't be a thing in 20 years. This game probably won't be a thing in 20 years. But if it is, you know, that solar panel's not gonna just go away. The structures on the server don't decay over time. So I can come back in 19 years and load up this game and be like, whoa, there's still kibble in here. Time to go tame me some dinosaurs. 19 years, that blows my mind. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the episode. So, if you like the episode, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe for more daily content from me in this game and others. If you have anything to say, shoot in the comment section down below. Do not forget to give me name suggestions for these Microraptors. And also, do not forget to have a good day, everybody. And I will catch you all next time. Right, bro, Icarus?
Yup.